Well, hello there, and thanks for watching this animation competition compilation for the Melee theme. If you're enjoying this beautiful background, you can thank Sid the player for putting it in the beginning of his submission. What we're going to be doing is I picked a couple of what I thought were good learning experience critique submissions that we got, and then we're going to get into the nominees for the winner of this competition, who will get a special rank on the Discord and pick the theme for the next competition. So Sid did mention in the Discord that he had some issues with his computer, I think, so I don't know how much of this has to do with that, but first of all, you know, we had the obvious flatlands as something you want to avoid in the future, but one of the big concerns I had with this one of the things I noticed the most, is the camera is having unnecessary movements. There's a lot of like jump cuts and animation in the camera position that shouldn't be there. So you want to make sure that you're not adding unnecessary keyframes and using instant transitions for slight movements or whatever. You don't want to have the camera jumping around everywhere. Nice little meme there at the end. Another thing here is this one kind of, you know, it just barely qualified with the knife to the back of the head thing at the ending, and it is a melee weapon, so I figured, you know, it does qualify, but it was just barely. You know, when we do these themes, I want to see the theme itself being more incorporated into the animation and not just kind of a afterthought at the end. The next one we have is by Lazy Animations. And this one actually isn't that bad, but you know, we do have the obvious flatlands in the background. Obviously some sound effects would have helped this one a little bit more, but in general I thought it was pretty decent for what it is, but just again, it's another example of the flatlands. And now we're getting into the nominees for the winner of this competition. Let's go ahead and review those. So this one I liked in particular because it seems to have all the right elements there. It's going with the melee theme and everything seems to be pretty well put together. Very simple, decent camera work, all that good stuff. Now this one by, how do you say your name, Palo? I really like, one thing to keep in mind is this competition, I used the names in the bottom left corner so the subtitles get kind of covered up. You know, if you don't mind that, that's fine. It's not really an issue for me, but you know, if you want people who watch the compilation to be able to read your dialogue, then keep in mind that the left corner is going to be covered. Overall, the animation quality of this one I'd say is pretty good, and I really like the stylish thing at the end there of how the combat takes place. Coming in hot as usual is Blue Hedgehog Gamer, and he really nailed it with this one, I would say. The quality of the animation and the stylization of it as usual, sound effects, everything's pretty spot on. I really liked it. Finally, we have Redstone Generations. He has a version with sound effects on his YouTube channel, but this one he got rid of it because of the copyright sound effects. The animation quality in this one seems really good. Obviously he uses, this gets pretty short, let me back it up. He uses Cinema 4D, I believe, so obviously the quality of the animation is going to be a little bit better than some of the Minimator stuff, but either way, all the effort he put in here, what he did with the movements and the combat and everything was really well done, and I thought it was really good. I liked it, and it makes it really difficult to choose the winner of this competition, and I do struggle with the issue of maybe being biased towards not picking a previous winner, because we have Blue Hedgehog Gamer and Redstone Generations, who I think have both won in the past, and I don't want to keep passing the torch to the same people over and over. I do think both of their submissions are, you know, winning quality, but if I'm gonna try to be fair here, I think the submission that stood out to me as being spot on with the theme and kind of showing a lot of promise and everything from someone who hasn't won before. If you guys don't like that being the basis for how I judge this, then let me know in the comments, because I'm struggling with it. So give me your thoughts on that. But for this one, I think we're gonna go with Reed's submission, because I really felt like this one was simple. It had a nice quality to it. The cinematography is really simple, but it seems to be well done. Sound effects, everything, stupid stuff there, just showing on the bottom. But anyway, I thought it was really good. It kind of showed sort of the life of Minecraft in it, you know, the fighting someone and celebrating at the end. Nice sound effects, nice little like touches to the animation, especially for a Minimator animation here. And I think for all those elements intertwined, it kind of gave you that real Minecrafty animated melee combat vibe. Then we're gonna go with a Reed. So congratulations, Reed, you get to pick the next theme and get the animation competition winner rank on the Discord. So thanks for watching, everyone. Again, leave your feedback in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.